Okay, so let's see. So what is this communication, right? So it is nothing but reporting. Okay, so you as a program manager or contributor or owner of the program, one of your tasks is to keep the stakeholders or the higher authorities or executives informed about the health of the program by publishing the program reports, right, regularly. Right. Objective is to share the health of the program with the stakeholders and to collaborate on those reports. Like if you share the health, then the program executives can say something, right? That whether this is okay or whether you have to do something. So all that comments and commentaries and they can add, right? So for that, what you have to do is I'll jump into the system. Okay. By the way, another navigation is from here. So if I go to projects and programs. So you see there's another tab here, right, in the bottom, which is communication. So I click on communication. Now this is what is the report part. Okay. So now if you go, there are some reports here, right? So let's say monthly North. So first let's review an existing report, right? So a monthly North America applications update. What it means is like every month you are reporting what is happening with the North America application implementation program. Okay, this is the report. Now, what all it has, who is the owner, when is the report due? So it is due in 24 days. Why it is due in 24 days? Because we are sitting on 4th January and this report is due at the end of every month. Hence, it is showing when is the report due, right? Then there is a preview icon. So if I want to preview this report, then I can preview this. Okay. So it will give this kind of thing. That this is the heading, date, program details, executive summary, margin summary. All these are automatically calculated. You don't have to do anything. Okay. Progress summary, lowest performing projects by SPI, lowest performing projects by CPI, program executive update, detailed summary of the program, and you can publish this report and it will go to the, or you can download also. You can go to, your project executive will come to know what is going on in that. Then there are options like this, right? So wherein I think I clicked that. So what was that? This is pause publishing. If you want to prevent the report from getting published, then you can pause the publishing option. And another option is to archive. So suppose that report is no longer needed and you just want to archive it, you can archive. You can edit the properties. You can change the program. You can change the name, description, currency, reporting period also you can change. First due date you can change. Or you can also enable the option to automatically publish report on the due date. Okay, so there are two options, right? One is that you publish it manually or let the system publish it automatically, wherein you do not have to keep a track of publishing it, right, every month or at every frequency. So reporting frequency can also be changed, right? Once, daily, weekly, bi-weekly, quarterly, yearly. Then you can also subscribe to emails. Okay, so if you subscribe to emails, right, this automatically the email notifications you will be getting. Okay, so like that you can do. Now here on the top right, you can see a list of published reports related to my programs, my Donald Gray's programs. And you can also see some comments made by the stakeholders or made by you, a list of comments. You'll come to know what people are commenting about the reports. Then there are further options like create a template. So see all these reports coming from a template, like project is created from a project template. Similarly, reports also can be created. First you create a template and then you create a report from that template. Okay. For example, what all templates and reports are available, you can search from here. So all these reports are currently there. Some are published, some are in draft status. and which program they are related to is also mentioned. And in case they are published and what date they were published and who is the owner is also mentioned. Then if I click on templates, there are some templates also available, which you can directly reuse to create another report. Okay. Now, if I want to create a report, how do we do that? These are existing reports, but if I want to create my own report, how to do that? So click on create report. And then you have to select a program. Say I create a report for, say, North America application implementation. Name is a new OEG demo report for North America apps. Okay. Give something. Right. And then currency reporting period. First due date is this 4/1. What is this? This is 4th January and reporting frequency is monthly. I don't want to publish it on the due date. So create report. So when I click on create report, I get two options. Okay. One is that I have these existing reports or templates. So I can either use an existing report or template to create this new report, or I can, so if I select this, suppose financial status, this is a template available already. It will come back. It's taking some time. This is stuck or something. So there are two options, okay? Either you start from scratch or you use existing. Use existing means take any template and use that template to create your new report. I think the name is also gone. I will have to start again. So I don't think it is saved, right? So I'll create another one. So North America implementation, new OEG, North America monthly report. Create report. So there are two options. Either you choose the existing template and in case click on start from existing, or you just start from scratch. So suppose if I want to start from scratch, so I am creating a totally new from scratch report. Then you can choose from these groups. Okay, for example, there is a group financial summary, margin summary. These groups have a set of financial metrics defined already inside it, which get added automatically to the report. You do not need to add individually all that. Okay, so there are groups created. You can create your own group also. Okay, for example, let's say report header. So it is the header section of the report. So I will click on plus, and at the top, this report header will be added to the my report. Okay. Then after report header, let's say I'm adding a program details, then program details will get added, right? Right. And then program additional details. So program additional details will get added. And then I want to add the financial summary. So when I add the financial summary, you see automatically these options will come here, matrix, and then margin summary. So margin summary is coming, right? In this case, if I want to say change something, I can click here on this icons and you can edit, move up, move down, duplicate, remove. All these options are available. So this is group. Then you have matrix. Say particular matrix you want to add. right? Say you want to add description. So I can click this and description will get added, right? There's so many options available here. Okay. Say amount to bill, you can add. Similarly, cost performance index you can add. Okay. Similarly, text. So if you want to add something, they say program executive update, I can add. Okay. Then program enterable paragraph you can add, right? Then others, then similar, this kind of thing, right? Bottom 5 projects by CPI, bottom 5 projects by SPI, all this you can add, right? Now, once you added all this, you can publish the layout or you can show the preview if you want. Then you will get a notice that a template has been created and also your report is being generated through this scheduled process. Now, what is this scheduled process? This is the same update program performance data process. Okay. So if I go here and if I go to tools and schedule process, let's see. So you see this process is running, right? So that process is launched as soon as you publish the report. Why this process needs to run is because then only it will consolidate or summarize the data or financials and it will show on the report. So let the process complete. Meanwhile, any questions you have on the reporting part? So either you can use this kind of reporting or you can also create your own OTBI analysis. Both you can do. I think this would be better. If your requirement are met by this, then you need not use OTBI. So this is done. If I go back, click on program, communications. So this was the report I created, right? So let's see if I go inside, it is giving me some data, right? Okay, so it is giving what all bottom 5 projects. Also, there is an AI feature in this where you say you can generate a AI summary. I'm not sure it will work here, but they are giving the AI facility here where a program executive update can be generated. So let's see if it works. So I have added 2 AI features. We had a separate AI PPM AI features webinar last year. So you can refer to that if you want more details. But I'm just giving a short for that here. So you just generated and this summary which is getting generated is the generative AI feature. Okay. So last refreshed on this. Now the program name is North America Implementations and this is a working version. So every report has a working version and then you can publish it. So this is currently a working version. And if I want to publish, I can click on the publish report and you will get the report will be published. Okay. So once the report is published, then even the stakeholders can view it. Okay. So now this report is published and there is a facility to download the report also. So you can download the report in like there are various formats available, but currently I think it gets downloaded in a PDF format. Should have downloaded. Download complete. So you see, this is the download. So this is the PDF kind of report you can download. And then you can send it via email or share like that. Okay. There are other features like you can download in what all features. Say you can download in PDF, you can download in PPT, XLS, XML. You can add a comment also. Okay. Now for this North America implementations program, let me see who are the stakeholders in this. I'm not sure if I will be able to see that, but let's. Yeah, Kim Wong is a stakeholder, right? So if I log out, I want to show you this also. See, till now, whatever we have been doing is as a program manager, right? Or contributor or owner. Now, if I want to log in as a executive, means the stakeholder. So Kim Wong is a stakeholder. Logging in as a Kim Wong, and I want to see the access, what Kim Wong can do. So this will clarify to you what is the difference between the access of a contributor and owner and the stakeholder. So if I go to the navigation for Kim Wong, who is a project executive or the stakeholder who has only the interest on the project program, you go to project and now you see the icon is changed. It is program stakeholder. So if I click on program stakeholder, you will see only the communications tab. You get it? There is no other icon is available, right? You cannot create program. You don't have the headlines page also, right? Because the stakeholder is expected to only get the reporting and then comment on that report. Okay. For example, this report we created, right? So I am King Wong, and because I am the stakeholder on this program, North America implementations, I am able to view this report. So I can view this report, I can subscribe to the email, I can preview this report. Okay, if I go inside, I can see the published version. And who published this version is the program owner, Donald Gray, right? He can see this. So what he will do is he will review this. And then he can make a comment, right? So I can add comment. I am a stakeholder. Project is not doing good. Corrective actions required immediately. And then add it. Okay. So this way, this is the task of a stakeholder. And if I log out and then I log in again, Donald Gray. Communications, go to comments. Now you see this comment starts appearing. Now this comment Donald will see and he can take a corrective action. Right. So this is the entire reporting functionality of the program communications. Okay. All this is mentioned here in this deck slides. You can go through it. Nothing special. Everything we have covered. Business benefits you can read. All this is covered.